How's it going, folks? The day has come. The Champions League final between Manchester City and Inter Milan is around the corner. We are waiting for your predictions in the comments below, and while you're typing, we better proceed to start. Bayern Munich have signed midfielder Konrad Laimer on a deal until 2027, following the expiration of his contract at RB Leipzig. Manchester City midfielder İlkay Gündoğan, who is yet to extend his contract at the club, has emerged as a target for PSG, L'Équipe reports. Milan are now considering the possibility of selling Charles de Ketelaere in the summer transfer window. Alvaro Morata has extended his contract at Atletico Madrid until 2026, Matteo Moretto claims. PSG's new summer rebuild? With me, it's difficult. Without me, it's impossible. Leonardo, former PSG sporting director, stated. Werder Bremen have signed midfielder Naby Keita on a 3-year contract after he was released by Liverpool. Harry Maguire does not want to leave Man United. Erik ten Hag is livid as he needs the funds to improve other areas of the squad, TalkSport notes. Lazio are on the verge of sealing a move for Domenico Berardi. Personal terms have been agreed with the player, and there is an understanding over an agreement with Sassuolo. Sevilla have made centre-back Loic Balde's loan from Rennes permanent for 12 million euros on a contract until 2027, the Rojiblancos official website informs. Ross Barkley has left Nice. The midfielder has not had his 1-year contract extended. Bayer Leverkusen want at least 40 million euros plus add-ons for right-back Jeremy Frimpong, Sky Germany notifies. Newcastle United directors have told Eddie Howe he has £75 million to spend this summer. Juventus are interested in Galatasaray's Nicolo Zaniolo. Returning to Italy remains a priority for the winger, journalist Alfredo Padula shared. Real Madrid have signed Fran Garcia from Rayo Vallecano on a 4-year contract. Philippe Montanier is likely to be sacked as Toulouse manager this summer, despite winning the Coupe de France and finishing in mid-table with a promoted side. Eintracht Frankfurt have announced the signing of Ansgar Knauf from Borussia Dortmund on a permanent basis. The player has penned a contract until 2028. Arsenal are hoping to step up their pursuit of West Ham midfielder Declan Rice with a £92 million bid, The Telegraph understands. AC Milan have entered the race for Youri Tielemans, who is a free agent. Contacts are ongoing with the agent of the player. Real Sociedad have signed right-back Hamari Traoré for free from Rennes on a 3-year contract. Marseille in discussions with former River Plate coach Marcelo Gallardo, reports RMC Sport. Fiorentina defensive midfielder Sofiane Amrabat under transfer shortlist, Gianluca Di Marzio notes. New Tottenham head coach Ange Postecoglou wants to make James Maddison his first signing. Feyenoord midfielder Orkun Kökçü set to complete a move to Benfica. The contract is valid until 2028, Nicolas Kira writes. Napoli are searching for the right replacement for Luciano Spalletti and are considering approaching Zinedine Zidane. Barcelona didn't do enough for Leo's return. Yes, there was a La Liga thing and an economic situation, but Leo made the correct decision not to wait until the last second like in 2021, ESPN quotes Sergio Aguero. PSG bosses do not want Thierry Henry as the assistant to Julian Nagelsmann, journalist Loic Tanzi states. RB Leipzig have agreed personal terms with Lens striker Loic Openda, but the French club considers 30 million euros not enough for the player. Newcastle United's new 23-24 home kit was officially unveiled. Roma are planning to discuss a new agreement with Jose Mourinho at the end of August, Italian newspaper Lego confirms. Valencia have made centre-back Cenk Oskacar's loan from Lyon permanent for an undisclosed fee. Alright, moving on to the hottest transfer news of the release. Juventus striker Federico Chiesa is set to leave the club in the summer transfer window. The footballer's relationship with Massimiliano Allegri has seen better times, and now with the club feeling that the coach will still remain in charge for next season, Chiesa will be asking for a sale. Besides, Juve need to earn money during the summer to smooth out losses from missing the Champions League campaign. If the White and Blacks receive a lucrative offer for Huoseh, they will not hesitate to let him go. As for this moment, Federico is valued at 60 million euros. Arsenal, Manchester United and Newcastle are already keeping tabs on the Italian footballer. Nick Huoseh, the agent of Bayern Munich defender Alphonso Davies, gave an exclusive interview to Fabrizio Romano in which he commented on rumors of Los Blancos' interest in his client. "We still have 2 years with Bayern. We are taking our time right now to see how things develop in the next few weeks or months, as we haven't made a final decision on anything right now. So I can't confirm anything and I can't deny anything. Real Madrid is a big club. I've always been a fan. Not to take anything away from Bayern, they are a big club. But Real is a big name, big brand, 14 Champions League. When you hear the rumors about interest in a player you manage, it makes you proud. Nothing concrete happened. 2 clubs have to communicate," Huoseh concluded. Saudi Arabia is now unstoppable. Local side Al Ahly are keen on acquiring Manchester City winger Riyad Mahrez. A special delegation was sent to London this week in order to discuss the possibility of signing deals with several English Premier League performers, including Mahrez. The Algerian has 2 years left in his contract with the Citizens, but he is frustrated by his lack of minutes played this season. Al Ahly officials have already called Mahrez and assured that he will be offered a 2-year contract with an option for a 3rd-year extension and a 50 million euro salary per season plus bonuses. Riyad is interested in a new challenge, but it's not yet clear whether the Sky Blues are willing to let him go. On Tuesday, former Bayern boss Julian Nagelsmann held talks with the PSG board in Paris. At the meeting, the German manager shared ideas on how he could control the team's star-studded dressing room. His football philosophy, staff, and transfer market requests were also discussed. Le Parisien writes that PSG president Nasser Al-Khelaifi is totally satisfied with Nagelsmann's candidacy. Thus, the parties are closing in on a contract. Meanwhile, the current Bayern coach Thomas Tuchel is asking the club to speed up the pace for signing players he needs for the roster. Tuchel has approved the arrival of former RB Leipzig asset Konrad Laimer and former Borussia Dortmund defender Rafael Guerreiro. But the Ratten coach still needs a new defensive midfielder and striker. West Ham's Declan Rice could become Munich's new number 6, though the German champion will struggle to compete with Arsenal and Manchester United, who are also chasing the England international. As for the forward role, Tuchel is greatly interested in bringing in Dusan Vlahovic from Juventus and Randal Colomwani from Eintracht, but the Bavarians have not yet made any attempts to buy any of them. Tuchel is annoyed by the club's inactivity, but he understands that his goals are difficult to fulfill, so he is ready to wait. Turns out Neymar Jr. has long known about Lionel Messi's decision to join Inter Miami. The PSG attacker shared the matter in his latest interview with NBA Brazil. "Messi to Miami? I knew that. Messi is one of my best friends and a gift the ball gave me. I had the chance to play with him and then we became friends. I knew he would come to Miami and we talked about it. I told him he would be very happy because of the city and the way of life, and I'm sure he will change the whole league," Neymar assured. Manchester United could abandon their bid for Tottenham Hotspur ace Harry Kane, as Spurs chairman Daniel Levy is unwilling to conclude any sort of deal with Premier League rivals. Therefore, the Red Devils are going to switch to Atalanta striker Rasmus Højlund, valued at £40 million by the Black and Blues. Interestingly enough, the Danes' representatives are the CEG football agency, also known for cooperation with Manchester United boss Erik ten Hag. Guys, check out our channel with 10-minute recaps of movies and TV series. New content continues to be released there, so click on the video and enjoy. Thank you all and have a nice weekend.